Hello, banksters out there. This one is just for you girls and boys that have been learning Tai Chi Bang with me. We're going to concentrate on the coiling. So I thought, there we all are, at home, keeping safe, I hope. What better time to accept the challenge of the Tai Chi Bang? If you don't have your own stick, then inside of a foil, kitchen foil, paper towel, that sort of thing. In a perfect world, it will be about as long as from elbow to fingertips. But for the sake of getting the practice in, don't worry too much. What we need to remember is that after each movement, we come back to resting the hands underneath the stick, or the stick on the palms of the hands, whichever way you want to look at it. So always come back to that point. The first movement at the end of section 1 of Tai Chi Bang, 8 Immortal Flute, we come into after we have kayaked. Now I'm going to do this in the mirror, but once we get going we'll just do lots, so it won't matter so much what hand you're using. It does confuse some of you, I know. So you will have done a kayak with your right hand at the top. So you're going down on your right side and coming to there. One good thing about all this is you don't have to worry about your feet. So you come back to a shoulder width, a little bit wider perhaps, and that's where we stay for all of these next movements. So we're going to come to that point with the hands underneath. This first movement, guarding the heart. We take it round, so you're drawing a half circle with your left hand. You're pulling it up towards your chest, so it's now vertical in front of your midline, and then you're going to push out on the diagonal over towards your left knee. Hands back underneath. Continue in that same direction. I nearly did it wrong myself because I'm doing it mirror image. Centre, push out. Hands underneath to the same direction. Half circle, turning the waist, turning the shoulders. Centre, forward. So let's just do that one a few times. Underneath, keep going the same way. Centre, push. Underneath, across, centre, push. Flat, across, centre, push. Flat, across, centre, push. Round, pull in, block. Underneath, across, centre, block. Underneath, across, centre, block. Underneath, across, centre. Now you will do 3. I think I'm too close to do it standing up, aren't I? So you're coming back, right side there. I need to do it with my back to you, don't I? It's a learning curve for me, this. So we're going right foot. So you're with me. You should be facing your 9 o'clock. So I'm the front now. So we're going underneath, coming to the front, to the right, centre, block left. To the left, centre, block right. To the right, centre, block left, back into the middle. So you will be finishing with your right hand on top. And then we have those 3 twists. 1, 2, 3. Like you're wringing out the washing, if you can remember how that used to be. Very good for strengthening your wrists. If you have problems with your carpal tunnel or with arthritis, Really good to get the movements, get the flexibility, promote your joint fluids. So let's assume we've got that one and we'll move on to the next one. Underneath. You're going to start with moving your left hand. So I will do it with my right hand. I never knew my left and right anyway in the first place, and this makes it so much worse. So we're bringing it in towards the chest. So your bang is now straight out in front. There. And we're going to use the left hand and push it downwards. And then we just reverse that movement. We bring it back up and come back to the hands underneath. Other side comes in, push down, lift and out. Now I usually say this is a bit like you're undoing your zip up the front of your, or down the front of your jacket. A Tai Chi friend of mine says it's like pulling a pint. And you might guess that he's a boy. So the one hand doing all the work, the other one just hanging on to the other end. Gently, no tension, don't grip. We need to have it loose so that you can get the movements. If you're tight, you're going to hurt your wrist. So lightly holding it, pushing. So we will finish with the top hand facing towards you and the bottom hand facing away from you. Back to hands underneath. Take it down, bring it up, down and back. And we do that same movement with a block to the side. So we're not moving our feet, we're just taking the weight and going across. Back to the centre, forwards, centre, okay? We don't do this many, we just need the practice. And in a minute I will do all of this with my back to you so we're all going the same way. Problem with that is you can't see my hands, of course. The third one, your left hand comes in to that same position. So we're straight out in front. But this time we're going to take it underneath the other arm. So left arm is going underneath your right arm. So you're coming like a crossed arm position. Like a bit like a Cossack. I should be doing a little thing. And then the same hand, so your left hand is going to continue forwards. And you need to pull it back a little with your other hand. We want it straight out in front. Right angles to your chest. No. That's not right. Right. Forget it. Don't know. Round. So other side, we're coming in, cross underneath and forwards. So right angles to your bent arm. Is that better? Trying to be too clever. Forwards. Reverse. So it just comes back the same way. So we're coming into the chest, cross underneath, forward, pulling back slightly with the other hand, with this one. So we reverse that, we come cross, through that point, here, and in, and open. Take it forward, and open. And again we do the same movement with a turn. So we come in, cross underneath, and you're going to take that arm that's going forward, you're going to sweep out and round to the side. Come back, crossed hands, crossed arms, hands underneath, under. As you go forward with it, you sweep around to the right and underneath. We only do 2 of each one. Now when we've gone to I'm getting my sides muddled up. When you've gone to your right, you then let go with your left hand, swing it round in front, let it rest in your left palm and put your fingers on top. So there we've got us playing a lute. I'm going to do that with my back to you, and then we'll all be going the same way. So keep going back, looking back through it, practice, 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 and then this is how we'll do it. I'll come down here again because if I stand up you won't see me. So we're going to go, this is now my 12 o'clock as well as yours, and we're facing our 9 o'clock. We do our third kayaking and we're forward like so. So then we turn to the front, hands underneath. To the left, it's the right, centre, block. Same way, centre, block. Round, number 3, block, guarding the heart, twisting, screwing it. 1, 2, 3. Hands underneath. Left hand, pull your pint, undo your zip. 2 times. Left, front, right, front. Bringing it forwards, extending the left arm. Left, right, let go, swing and play a beautiful tune. That's all there is to it. Good luck and thank you for coming to see me today. Enjoy the weather, it's still sunny and it's Good Friday, so happy Easter time. Bye for now. Don't eat too much chocolate.